Okay, drivers, this is the 10th scale truggy A main. Your starting grid, we've got Will Ledane with the TQ, David Pilkerton starting in the number 2, Vince Dooley starting 3, Aaron Heath will start 4th, and Steve Smith will start 5th. Okay, drivers ready. Turn marshals, heads up. We are starting the 10th scale truggy A. There we go. So our little 10th scale truggy class is on its way. Will Ledane was our TQ. He's going to come around the first couple turns through the landmines first. Second spot was David Pilkerton. Looks like that's the position that he's in right now. Vince Dooley's got that blue Techno ET410 in the third spot. Oh, heads up in the infield. Thank you, Hunter. So, Will Ledane, Dave Pilkerton, Vince Dooley, Steve Smith, and Aaron Heath will cross the line. That is all 5 of our truggies, little mini truggies. Race number 9, Basher A main, you're up next.
I'll forget his name. The guy with the hat, I think he knows his place. Yeah. He gave me his name for it. I don't know where he went.
7 minutes left.
Alright guys, so this was an 8-minute race. We got a minute down. Good battle to go. Oh, heads up. There we go. David's got it worked out. So Will Ledane's in the top spot right now. David Pilkerton's in the number 2. First spot comes around. Here comes number 2. Vince Dooley's not too far behind. Vince Dooley's driving the blue Techno ET410. David Pilkerton's got the associated conversion to a little mini truggy. And Will Ledane's rocking his ET410 with the Pro Lids paint, looking nice.
Well, Steve got one. Will's got one.
Nice. Oh, heads up. Looks like leader on his lid, David Pilkerton. Right here, this is a battle for first spot. We've got Will Ledane, David Pilkerton, top 2 cross the line. David's using some power. Oh, man. Oh, wow.
6 minutes left.
So Will Ledane was on his lid. Those guys both battling for position. Will got the worst of that one. David Pilkerton trying to pull away, but he gets hung up on the pipe a little bit. Will's going to come around and try to reclaim that position. Those guys both had some tremendous power heading down the straightaway, and they both used plenty of time left in this one. We've got 5:30 to go. 5:30 to go. Top 2 heading down the straightaway. Both of those drivers coming up on traffic. Aaron Heath, those will be your leaders coming up behind you. That is first spot, that all-white truggy, and the second spot is the white, pink, and blue that just jumped over you. Top 2 working their way over the infield double. David Pilkerton, Will Ledane, great battle going on between these 2 guys. Oh boy, David Pilkerton did not give it everything he had over that, but Will gave it a lot more, made up a little bit of ground. Excellent battle, top 2, working back into the infield. Will Ledane trying to get an inside door. No, he doesn't have enough time there. David Pilkerton, good luck. Oh, Will Ledane, nice move through the intersection. They both get tangled up again that time. This time, Will be the first one to pull away. Will gets caught up in the infield. Oh, man, they're both on their lid. And that's probably as close as we're going to getting that fairly done. So we've got David Pilkerton, Will Ledane, top 2, crossing the line right now. Guys, still 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's forget that all happened and let's just have a race right now. Will Ledane right there behind. Nice move on the inside of David Pilkerton. David gets it back. Excellent battle through the landmines. Will again jumps over him, gets the worst of it. Heads up. Garland going to try to get him put back on the track. He does. Now Vince Dooley's coming in on some of this action. So Vince Dooley, sleeper right there in the third spot. He's got the battle on the track with Will Ledane. David Pilkerton trying to pull away. Now Vince was on his lid for a moment. Straightaway gap between David Pilkerton and Will Ledane. Both of these guys with some money lap times. Will Ledane had a 27.8, David Pilkerton 28.1. These guys will be coming up on Steve Smith. 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go. So your leader, David Pilkerton, he's got the all-white 10-scale truggy through the infield. He's coming up on Steve Smith to try to put a lap. There we go. Thank you, Steve. Second spot is Will Ledane. He's also going to be coming up on Steve shortly. We still got 3 minutes to go in this one, drivers. Still 3 minutes to go, and there's only one straightaway separating the first and second place drivers. David being very cautious through the landmines. Aaron caught up. He gets himself straightened out. Oh, Steve's on his lid, so Will gets by traffic. We still got just over a straightaway gap between our first and second place drivers. Aaron will have the leader coming up on you. So David gets by in the number 1 spot. Will Ledane coming over the top double. He is in the number 2. Looks like about a 4 to 5 second gap. David makes a mistake, an unusual mistake, and that's going to allow Will to close in a little bit. Thank you, Aaron, for letting the second place driver get by. I think that said 2. We've got 2 minutes to go, drivers. 2 minutes. Top 2 through the landmines. David works his way out of the landmines as now Will Ledane has to get by Aaron again. That is your second place driver. There we go. He gets past him. So we'll try to stay in front of Aaron as they work their way down the freeway. David trying to take advantage of the couple mistakes by the number 2. Vince Dooley, you're still sitting there in the 3 spot. Okay, drivers, we got just over a minute remaining. Race number 9, Monster Basher, you are up next. 1 minute, 1 minute remaining. So these guys both running some good lap times. David a little slower on his last one with a 30. Will at a 27, so did make up 3 seconds on that last lap. We've only got 35 seconds to go. Will's got to try to get by here with less than 30 on the clock. He will. He should be able to get by for one more lap. David Pilkerton on his lid. Oh, lucky bounce back onto all 4 wheels. That might have saved him right there. 20 seconds on the clock. David's going to get by for one more lap, barring no mistakes. So this will be it. David Pilkerton's going to get by for one more. Will Ledane's he's got 5 seconds to cross that loop. Try one more opportunity to get past David. That is time, drivers. Finish the lap that you're on. Steve Smith needs a little help in the infield. Vince Dooley, you are done. Did David just die? Oh, no. Aaron, you are done. Our leader, David Pilkerton, with half a track remaining.
5's done.
Cuts out. Steve, you're done. That's going to give Will Ledane the victory. Will Ledane, you are done.
What happened to David?